Good afternoon, everybody. Pete McBride here. Let's talk about guns. Oh no, snowflakes. You might want to back out now. Let's talk about guns, people. This is a pump action, lever action. I don't know what you would want to call this thing. Shoots probably, I would say, 8 bullets in 30 seconds. 8 bullets, 30 seconds. Not like your ARs, not like your bandolier weapons that can fire off about 6 to 25 times that in that time frame. And that's kind of what happens, right? So you saw in, I believe it was Dayton, suspect was taken down in 30 seconds. He was taken down. 30 seconds, but he had already killed 9 people. Over in at Walmart, I'm not sure the time frame, because the guy was able to actually get away and kind of surrender himself, but there was no help for those people there. None. Okay? No one was there to save them. Now, if you had concealed weapons, if you had guys just normal everyday Joes like here in Idaho, that guy would not have made it. He would not have been able to kill it for 20 people. I think someone at least would have been there and would have been able to take down a suspect themselves. And that's what we need in this world, because cops can't always be there. Get real lucky that they were there in 30 seconds in Dayton, because how many more people could have died, right? He injured 2 dozen more. Say those have been kill shots. You take that 9 to, I was trying to do math in my head, to 33, right? 33 people could have died in 30 seconds. Someone should have been there. Someone, armed civilians. I think it would have changed things a lot, But you guys want to take away guns, man. You want to take away people's guns. These guys that are only as powerful as this guy, right? Without this guy, this thing becomes completely useless. It can't fire. Holy shit. They make these a lot more powerful than they did back in the day. But, there's another shot, another shot, another shot, another shot. You get my point here? That was only about 10 seconds. And this thing's almost empty. But it's not powerful without this. And I'm not a bad person. So I wouldn't be willing to go out there and shoot anybody, right? Because you can be mad at the gun all you want. Or you can be mad at the person behind the gun. Bad people will find a way to hurt people. Okay? It's not the gun that is the problem. It's the people behind the gun. It's what's wrong with those people that never got maybe help. Or maybe they're just not right in the head. You ever think about that? You ever think about that? But you want to take guns away, then take away knives, kitchen knives too, butter knives. Some of those bitches are sharp. Take away forks, because you could stab people with forks. I bet you in 30 seconds I could stab probably about 6 people with forks. Would I ever do that? No. But could you? Absolutely. What else do we got to take away? Scissors. Scissors are sharp. Scissors can hurt people. You got to take away any melee weapon. You got to take away anything that can hurt anybody. Because in your mindset, guns are bad. Yeah, guns can kill people faster. That's great. That's cool. Every bad person will find a way to hurt somebody. And if you try to do gun control, what does that mean? So you just get them illegally instead of legally? If you are that in the head, you are going to find a way to hurt people. Doesn't matter what your gun laws are. You talk about take away everybody's guns, you're going to start a civil war. It's just plain and simple. No one wants to give up their right to protect themselves, the right to bear arms. Do you forget about that when you get so mad and say, it's a gun problem? It's a gun problem. No, it's not. Look, this was sitting on the freaking desk the whole time and didn't hurt nobody. Because look, hands are empty, right? Now the gun becomes a problem because I picked it up. Be mad, be frustrated with this video, because you should be. But you should also be mad when you go into your kitchen and you look at that little knife holder, you look at the little, pull out that silverware drawer. See how many weapons are in there too. They're not doing anything, right? Because someone bad hasn't picked them up. I lose my mind on this concept. I get it. People don't need to be carrying around AR-15s. They don't need anything more than a pistol, a hunting rifle, and a shotgun. Shotgun to protect their home, a pistol that they can carry on themselves to protect themselves in any situation, and a hunting rifle to go out and be able to bring food and put it back on your table. If you don't like that idea, obviously this video isn't for you as well. But that's all you need, man. You don't need an AR-15. What do you need an AR-15 for? Tell me. I was in the military. I spent my time. I was armed with an M4. I had certifications on an M240, an M249, a Mark 19, a 9mm pistol, an M16. I had a lot of certs. You know how many guns I actually used when I was over there? An M4 and an M9. Okay, a Mark 19 and the Geneva Convention was just way too much, and I agree. Also fired a 50 cal. I've seen what those do. I will tell you this, in order to protect myself, all I really needed was a pistol. That's it. I could have done just fine with a pistol in certain situations, obviously. Military personnel, while deployed, are the only people that actually need those types of weapons. And that's one thing I will believe. Now, I'm not one to say it's okay for people to come take my guns. You know, it's not okay. What I would say, some situations where an armory is just the perfect idea for a lot of things. You have to take your gun out. You have to be registered to have that kind of weapon. You actually have to pass maybe a mental test. You know, you can't be a felon. If you're a felon, obviously, you know, you made some mistakes in your life and you shouldn't be entitled to have a weapon. You know, serve your freaking probation period and then we can talk. I get that. My biggest point behind all this is a gun is just a gun until it is given power. And power comes from people that have a dark inner soul and just are out to hurt people. I don't get it, but if you want to hurt people, you're gonna find a way. You're absolutely gonna find a way. So stop blaming these, okay? Stop. Look, watch. Power, right? No power. It's not the gun. Stop blaming the gun. People are going to hurt people one way or the other. Sorry, but that's just how it is, man. That is just how it is. Don't try to take people's guns. Don't do it. Just get the bad people off the street. Or reach out to somebody. Some of these people are demented in the head and just needed someone to give them a fucking hug that morning. You know? Be there for your friends. Be there for everybody. That's step one. Taking the guns away, not step one. A little random, kind of off subject. A little bit, but a lot of people lost their lives in the last, weekend. But there's been more mass shootings than there's been days of the year. Okay? And that's shitty. There's a lot of shitty people out there that are just willing to hurt people one way or the other. I'm sorry that shit happens, but people have the right to protect themselves too. So we need to find some other solution rather than taking guns and people bitching about people taking guns. Even me bitching about it right now. I'm not helping. No one's helping the situation because we're not providing a solution. We've got to find a common ground that actually makes sense. And then start making steps towards that. Once we figure that out, I think we'll be better off. Will that stop mass shootings? No. No, it won't. People will find a way. Or mass killings. Look it up. It's happened with just less than a gun. That's all I got, people. I'm pissed myself off. Like, what's the saying? I hate Mondays through Friday. Oh, really? But now I'm just mad. I'll talk to you guys later.